Hello, hello, beautiful souls. How's it going? Here we are for chapter 11, Mystery. We cut ourselves off from the beauty of life when we try so hard to control, force, and predict what should happen. We don't make room for life to surprise us when we hold on so tightly to what we believe we should want or need. The more we try to control and try to make something happen, the more resistance we create. Control is in the surrender. In the absence of the resistance we face when we try to control everything around us, we actually let go of what we think we need and we open ourselves up to surrender to what is possible, to what might be. Forget what you think you need. Shift your focus toward calling in what is in the highest good of all. It's in that space that we align with the truth of what is. Focus on what's thriving. Be so focused on all that is going well, all that you are grateful for, that you have no time to focus on the absence of what you don't yet have. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Reorganize your obstacles, see them as an opportunity to get closer to the truth. Be patient, trust, let go, surrender to the unknown. Ask for the sign. You will receive. Am I on the right path? Truly listen. When you think you've surrendered, surrender more. The presence of certainty is available to us. We just have to open ourselves up to receiving it. As I step into this next season of my life, my new focus is releasing the need to know. Welcoming surprises, miracles, opportunities, and experiences found only in the unknown. I'm a control freak and I didn't even know it. This last year has taught me more than my fair share of what it means to let go of control, to trust, to be okay with the process, to be patient with myself and my life. It has also taught me to add this or better when setting my intentions and goals. Something really wonderful happens when we release the need to know what is going to happen and instead allow ourselves to fully trust and surrender to the uncertainty. In the discomfort of the unknown, anything is possible. How exciting is that? Time and time again, I've learned. I have a feeling this is one of those cyclical lessons I'll continue to learn over the years. There is very little outside of myself I have the ability to change, alter, or control. This includes, but is not limited to, other people and outside events and circumstances. More often than not, things don't go quite as planned. I'd bet we can all agree that the journey of our lives are filled with fleeting moments of, wow, I didn't expect this to happen, or it came into my life in the most unexpected of ways. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders is a heavy burden, and an impossible one at that. Embrace the uncertainty. Life becomes a lot less stressful when you realize it isn't your responsibility to have it all figured out. Having control is an illusion we trick ourselves into believing we have over anything other than ourselves to keep us safe, comfortable, and content. Letting go of control is a practice. Nowadays, my reply is always, your guess is as good as mine. For as much as I know, there's still so much I don't know. I can't see, I can't plan for, I can't rush, I can't change. So with open arms, I surrender. My invitation is for you to release the need to know what the next step is, how you'll meet your next partner, where the money will come from, how you'll get there, and make space for surprises. My personal mystery? Who am I without the conditions, beliefs, expectations society has had me confined within for over 3 decades? Who am I? Let go enough to just open up to being a co-creator of the mystery unfolding within us and around us. As I look forward, I can see with so much clarity yet so much uncertainty at the same time what my life unfolds as. I searched and searched for years and years to find out what lit my soul on fire, what I was here to do. If I would ever find what I was meant to do, the career, the life, the family, the relationships. Through discovery of my purpose, my ever-evolving purpose to serve others, despite what the platform might be, for the greatest and highest good for all. Yet still, so much remains unknown, unclear, and open-ended. The ability to make inspired pivots, to allow and trust in the process and the journey as much as the destination. Along the way, it unfolds even better than I could have ever imagined. Becoming a conduit of love and light, light and dark, good and bad, dance together to create your life. Joy is the suffering and celebration in tandem. You cannot have one without the other. If you did not see your struggle, you may not have noticed your strength. What will come of my life? Will I live up to my potential? Will I have the courage to keep going on the darkest and loneliest of days? Will I trust myself enough to keep following my heart and what feels right for me? Will I allow others' opinions to derail me from my path? Will I have faith in myself enough to follow the path? I know I am here to take the spiritual and the otherworldly and bring it into the visceral for others to connect with, embrace, and understand. The oneness of all life, all connection, and no separation. When I think of mystery, I think of control. I think sometimes we can get so caught up in having a plan and get so focused and caught up on letting the plan unfold how we wish it to, that we miss out on the beauty of all that is happening and unfolding around us. If we allow ourselves to surrender to the mystery of life, letting life and love surprise us, being open to all that might be, all that could be. Of course, being intentional and understanding about where you're headed, but being open on how you'll get there. Assign and reevaluate as you continue to grow and expand, and be okay with the mystery of the unknown, the uncertain. I never really knew how to heal, to be honest. My coping mechanism was motion. I kept myself afloat by continuing to move, never really grounding or stabilizing, just continuously moving. Go, go, go. Always being the person that was okay. I had this shell of protection around myself, never really allowing people in or opening up. Being ashamed of what my past and my family and where I came from. Yes, I love my family for all the chaos, but I was so afraid of being judged for being viewed as trashy or whatever connotation people would associate it with. I was afraid to bring new people in, afraid to expose myself and my history. Think in my mind I'm not worthy, I'm unlovable, being so hard on myself, not focusing on all I had accomplished and overcome in my life, and focusing so heavily on all things I assumed people would judge about my life. Now confronting the vulnerability allows us to be open, to come to terms with who we are. And part of that is being comfortable with where we come from. Part of that is being open to the mystery of life.